If you could hear snoring right through this video, that was the culprit. Hi guys, it's Talisha, and today I have the crowd favourite video, a classic old TACK haul. Yeah, I didn't really have a spree of some sort. This is just stuff I've collected over the few months. And then I also went to the Horseland warehouse sale a week ago, so I've got some stuff from there too. Now I'm just going to start from like the earliest thing I've gotten. The first thing I'm going to start with is what I bought just before we went to Nationals. One of my sponsors, ProHorse, was kind enough to send Jep a new bridle, as well as Kai, except I made a mistake and thought Kai was a smaller size than he was, so that bridle has been sent back and I will be getting a new size for him. For some reason I thought he was a cob, but no, he's a full. He's got a real big head, even though he's only 15.2 at the moment. Anyway, so I will be showing you Jep's bridle today. Now the brow band that is currently on this bridle does not actually come with the bridle. I will show you the brow bands that it does come with though. So this is Jep's new bridle. So a lot of you guys know my Micklem style bridle that is actually also from ProHorse. So I have that as my everyday use bridle, and then I wanted a competition bridle, and I just loved the style of this. I loved the nose band and just all of it. Now this is the Hanoverian crank bridle, I believe. All links for ProHorse as well as my code is in the description. I absolutely love this, and especially for dressage. I really just like the white lining and the beautiful padded underside of the noseband like this, and I love the brass buckles as well. I'm a really big brass fan on TACK, so yes, that is what it looks like. It actually comes with two brow bands, which is super cool. So it came with this one, which is the one I did previously have on it until I bought my newest brow band, and I love this brow band. It's so nice. Again, it's got the nice white padding on it as well. Super soft leather. I love it. It's just so pretty. And then it also just comes with a traditional style brow band that matches the noseband itself. So yeah, I am obsessed with this bridle. It is very true to sizing as well. Fits Jep perfectly. I'm just super happy with it. Now I can show off the brow band that is on the bridle. So I bought my first PS of Sweden brow band. I just couldn't resist. I actually bought this at Nationals. So pretty. It was the only size. It was the only one there in Jep's size, so I got this one, and I've recently purchased another one online, but that is not here yet. But the reason I bought a PS of Sweden brow band is because I never knew this until a few months ago. These brow bands have a snap lock to come off. So instead of having to take apart your whole bridle to take a brow band off, it's just super quick little snap things. Ever since I discovered that they do that, I have decided that these are the only brow bands I'm ever buying because it's just so easy. Now, keeping in fit with the whole Nationals TACK haul, I guess you can call it, I'm just going to show you the two pieces of merchandise I got from there as well. They have both been worn. A lot of you were asking about this on my Instagram live stream, so I thought I'd just put it in the TACK haul. So I got the Nationals Polo shirt, which has the sponsor on the front, the logo of the actual event. On the side it says Equestrian Australia, then 19. And on the back it says Equestrian Australia Dressage Youth Championships, or Youth Dressage Championships, sorry. So yeah, that's the polo shirt, and I'll show you guys the jacket. This is probably pretty dirty. It literally honestly just looks the same. Yeah, and it's so warm. It is really, really warm. I'm obsessed with it. But yeah, there's not too much to show about it. The next package I'll show you actually came from Aztec Diamond Equestrian. They sent me these when they released their new collection. So they sent me a pair of their new tights and one of their base layers. I also have a lot of photos of me in this set, as well as something else I'm about to show you that I bought to match this beautiful base layer. So this is their pale pink base layer. They're super breathable as well, so you can wear them in the summer. They've got the air mesh type material right down the side. So it's super breathable when you do get hot and start to sweat a bit. And as you can see, it's on both sides there. I love their base layers. They are honestly probably my favourite base layers I have tried, because I just love how fitting they are, and I think they are very flattering. And now, along with their base layer, they were kind enough to also send me their new collection of tights in the burgundy colour. And I have got to say, I am really impressed with their new range of tights. They had previously sent me a couple months back their tights from the season before, and I wasn't incredibly impressed. I didn't like the phone pocket really on it. It didn't fit my phone very well. It just wasn't deep enough, and because phone's just getting bigger now. And it just wasn't, and I just didn't like the waistband and things like that. But they came back with this new collection and, in my opinion, really redeemed themselves. They have a really nice thick waistband with thick elastic, which I love. And their phone pocket is really deep. My phone does not come out, and it sits in a really good spot. Huge thank you to Aztec Diamond Equestrian for sending me some products from your new season. I really appreciate it, because I obviously needed to do a photo shoot to show off their products for my Instagram, and I was like, I don't have a matching saddle pad and like polo wraps. Charlie, can you stop snoring? Anyway, I was like, I don't have a matching set to go with this outfit. First world problems, what should I do? Let's buy my first piece of Sweden saddle pad set. Let me just say, guys, I've fallen in a deep hole of a new obsession with my new saddle pad brand obsession. I'm just going to show it to you. Okay, we all know I go through my saddle pad brands like nothing else and have a new favourite, I swear, like every year. This year's favourite is definitely, oh, let's show the side with the actual emblem on it, is definitely PS of Sweden. I love this pad. Ever since I got my saddle refitted about a month or so ago, all my Lemieux pads slip back. No matter, and I use keepers, I'm doing all of that, and they just slip back. They never used to slip until my saddle got refitted. And now I just can't use them on jet because I just hate that they slip back and they just look horrible, because you end up only being able to see a tiny bit of the piping. So I was like, I have so many Lemieux pads, I was like, they're like the only brand I have. So I was super interested in trying PS of Sweden. I have tried Equestrian Stockholm and they slip back as well. So I was quite worried to try PS of Sweden because it seemed like similar material to Equestrian Stockholm, but I have found a saddle pad that does not slip back under my newly fitted saddle. So this is it. This is the rose colour in dressage, in size cob, I believe. It has been used quite a lot. I love it. Absolutely adore this pad, and we'll be buying many more to come when they are on sale, because man, they are pricey, and I would rather put my money towards more things than all these saddle pads. But this one was on sale, which is why I bought it. So me trying to justify why I'm spending money on more saddle pads that I don't need. Me being me, I can't buy one item of the set without completing it, so I bought the matching polo wrap. I still don't really know how I feel about this jumper. I bought it thinking I'd give it a go. I haven't actually worn it yet, so yay, an item I haven't worn or used yet. How fun. I'm just going to show it to you. So it is the oatmeal sweater. Has the little PS of Sweden little thing on the back. It's so well put together, honestly. And then it has the little PS of Sweden. And then it has another emblem on the back. And of course it has little elbow patches as well. I have a similar kind of sweater in black from Ralph Lauren and I love it. So I thought I'd try another one. I haven't ridden in it yet. I tried it on. I'm not sure if it really suits me. but I'm sure it will grow on me one day. We'll just see how it goes. Let's get into the stuff from the Horseland warehouse sale. Now, it wouldn't be a Talisha tack haul without saving my favourite item till last, so we're gonna save my favourite item to last. I honestly had a bit of a rough time at this sale. I got there on the first day, like at about midday as well, and I don't know, I wasn't happy. I didn't think my size would be so hard to find. Everything I liked was not in my size. There were so many clothing items I liked, and show shirts. I found the perfect show shirt, but they just didn't have a size small enough for me. Everything was too big, which was so frustrating. I just couldn't get anything I liked in my size, because there was some really nice breeches and just shirts in general, polo shirts, jumpers, but they were all too big. So yeah, I only got a couple things, but I'm still happy with what I got. I got this halter for Kai. I don't know what brand it is. It's Zilko. And it's just, I don't know, it's, you know, it's kind of cute. So I got it. It was like half price. I don't know really what else to say. It's a halter. Like, so the next thing is also for Kai. I just don't really, you know, I just have so much for Jep. There's nothing I really need for her. So I feel like now when I'm going tack shopping, it's always going to be things for Kai, because Kai doesn't have much of his own things. And now he's starting to do more and be ridden more. I'm gonna get more things for him. I'm obsessed with these. They are Escadron brushing boots in size 4, and they are really nice. These didn't actually have a price tag on them, so I went to the counter and the lady's like, "I'll just say they're $89, but I know they're more than that." And then they were like 50% off that. So I'm happy. And they're like a black, I don't know what type of material you would say this are. They look like they're leather, but they're not. And then the inside, they have like the hard shell. And then on the inside it's like this, I don't know, the normal sweat wicking material. And the only boots that Kai has are hand-me-downs from Super's old boots, because nothing else I have fit him, because obviously Jep is a pony and he's not. So he's literally in Super's old bridle and Super's old boots and Super's old girth. For those of you who don't know who Super is, and if you do, you're an OG. He was a 16.2 hand-high off-the-track thoroughbred I used to ride. Big chunky dude, and somehow my 15.2 little stock horse Arabian is fitting into all this full-size gear, because his body parts are full but his body isn't. Does that make sense? No. Okay, in other words, has a lot more filling out and height-wise to go to be a full, but his head, legs and things like that are all already that size. He just, the rest of his body hasn't grown into his legs and head. You get it. Now, the last item, which is honestly the only thing that made it worthwhile going, because the other two items are like, one sec. Anyway, I got a pair of Equiline, don't know, don't care. Competition breeches. I have been wanting these for ages, but could not justify spending $400 on white breeches. But on this day I could, because they were 50% off. And in my size, and I was at the stage where I was like, I finally found something in my size, and it's something I've actually been wanting. Okay, screw it, I'll buy it. But yeah, a bit of a bargain. So, I mean, this is them. I had tried these on previously a couple months ago, just because I've always wanted a pair of these. And I was like, they're so nice, they're so flattering, but I'm not spending that much. So yet again, Talisha gets a bargain. And of course I have the iconic little triangle thing and the classy sock bottoms, because honestly I don't wear anything that doesn't have a sock bottom anymore, because they just bunch up and are uncomfortable. So I mean, that's really all I have to say about them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little tack haul. Little, it really wasn't little, but yeah, you guys have been asking for a tack haul for that long, and here it is. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in a couple days for another show vlog. So that's the only vlogs I'm doing these days. I'm just competing so much though. Alright, bye!